What up, fish people? Kenny E with Daniken Aquatics. Well, as promised, guys, I'm going to do another series of our fish room tours. Today is going to be the craft room. And I think there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 or 16 tanks in here. So I'll start you on this side. We'll end with the showpiece. So starting right here is a little 20-gallon long, and this holds our second colony of Cottage Punks, little shellyfish, and these ones have been breeding like crazy. As you guys can see right here, we got bunches and bunches of little fry, cute little guys. But these are a magnificent little shell dweller. Got those beautiful blue eyes with the bright yellow fins. And we just got a bunch of escargot shells in here. But as you can see, the fry are doing rather good. Got tons of them. Cute little guys. So in the tank next to this one, so you're going from here to the left, this is just a little 10-gallon. And in here we got a bunch of cool stuff. Starting with those guys right there. Those are Dicrosis, or the checkerboard cichlid. Absolutely amazing little guys. Then in the back there, those are a super rare tetra. Those are called an ant tetra. Oh, there's a nice Dicrosis up front. But these ant tetras, if you look them up, really get some extravagant, cool colors. And I've got one little bristlenose that hangs out under there all the time. Then I've got the remnants of LRB's Fire and Ice Guppies. We just got a couple males left. So not a lot of excitement in here, but pound for pound, one of the more rare tanks we have. A lot of cool, rare stuff in here. And then next to that are these next two tanks. So what we have here, this is our 50 Lowboy. And this houses are hopefully going to be refurbished colony of Similis. I'll have to apologize, guys. They just got a water change today, and it looks like they're all hiding on us. So maybe we'll come back to this one and see if they come back out. So down below here, in this tank, I got some endlers, and then there is I don't know if you can see him, but I got Gymnogeophagus in here, and I've also got some Dowler sunfish in here. But these Gymnogeos are gorgeous little species. Yeah, I just got them a nice little rock striker. This is actually a cold water tank. Whatever the temp is down here, that's what they get. Which this room stays in the 70s because there's a Discus Tank in this room. But these gymnos are very shy and very hard to get to come out. But look at the finnage on those guys. Absolutely amazing little fish. Beautiful colors. So then as you turn around, and we head to the middle temporary rack as we called it. Starting down here, this is a 30 tall, and this has our blue Moscow guppies. These are Bentley Pascoe strain. Absolutely amazing, amazing little guppies. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Try to get you some more of these males down here. A couple juvenile males. As you can see, they're going to get the same cool coloring. Oh, I must have overfilled this one above. It's dripping still. But as you can see, these guys are lots and lots of colors. And then above them, this is a 36-gallon bow front that's been flipped the opposite way. I like having the flat side up front. And we have basically let our hair algae keep growing. And what we did here actually worked. So what these guys do is these tetras will come and breed in this grass-looking stuff. Eggs will drop down. And then the babies are under here, and they can't get to them. So, but these are Cary blue tetras. We started this colony with 5 from redfish, bluefish, and 5 from Dan's fish. And when we added redfish, bluefishes, then we started getting lots of breeding action. So I'm thinking that's what did the trick. Some new blood got them all excited, and ever since then we've been getting, you know, 5 to 10 new babies about every month. We are going to start selling some of these, but they are amazing little critters. One thing I will say, if you go with them, put them with like tiger barbs and stuff of that nature, because these guys are a little nippy. They like to nip at each other and other things, but cool little colors on them. Let's see if I can get this light to come up here this way so you can see the colors a little better. They're just cool as can be. Then next to this is our little colony of crayfish. These were bought by me with the intention of using them to feed my colonies of cichlids and pufferfish. And little Danny fell in love with them, so now they're pets. But I still have to sneak a few out of here occasionally, because if we get too many in here, then they tend to overpopulate. And we don't need them crashing. But cool little crayfish. We have these guys in a 30 tall as well. And then in this tank, it's a 20 high. This is my wife's colony of orange Neocardenas. And this one we're going to start selling out of soon too, because we're getting plenty of them now. And if you are interested in, yeah, definitely going to be selling some of these. Got way too many now. If you're interested in any of these, feel free to reach out. Leave a comment in the description, or you can contact us at daniken.aquatics@gmail.com. Let us know what you're after, and we can get you some pricing and all that. Yeah, I didn't realize. It's been a while since I've been playing in this tank, and I did not realize how many of these stinkers she's got in here now. Of course, we're going to probably have to thin out the valve that she has in here, too. Ooh, look at how bright orange that one is. Then this tank we just emptied out today. That is going to be her bluegrass guppy tank. And as we work our way around, we will start on this end here. There is my clan of mudskippers. Now these guys are in a 120 tall, and what I've done is I flipped a 40 gallon upside down. As you can see, my mangroves are growing nice and tall. They're probably a good 2 feet, maybe going on 3 in a couple cases, but getting huge and big. And these suckers drink water, let me tell you. I have to fill this tank about every 3 days. What the heck? I turn my head for 1 minute and they're all scattered. But I also keep night gobies in here as well. I don't know where they're at either. Anyway, then down below here, and I'll have to get my hands wet for this one for you guys. Well, maybe not. That's the show right in this tank. I've got a colony of king tigers in here. And then also, I don't know if you guys can see those. We're growing out some itsy bitsy baby electric blue rams. I think we got 5 of those, and then the remnants of my wife's, these are leftover males from other species. Although I think she got 1 female in here, so. But it's all about the king tigers in here. They're such a cool species. I'll flip this one time for you guys. See those? So awesome. I try not to bother them too much. There's one out there. Look at that guy. Is that just the sickest pleco you've ever seen? And then in this tank here, come on, focus up, focus. These are purple Panda Guppies. They are Dumbo ear. Got some good colors to them. As you can see. And then down here, these are what they are. I'm not even going to try to butcher it. But from what I understand, these are a super rare Goudiad out of Mexico. Unfortunately, the one male that we got with them died. So I need to get with some of the Guppies member and see who else has some of these, because I'd like to get a couple males in here. But they are super cool little Goudiad. I am going to put some of my cold water killifish that I have in here with them. So, and then finally, the main highlight of the room. This is our 240-gallon Discus Tank. And we did put a couple newbies in here. There they are, a couple of Festae. And there's our leopard snake skins. And that is a pigeon blood behind them. And the one behind him is a tiger turquoise. And then this one is a blue diamond. That's another little tiger turquoise. Red melons in the back there, formerly known as Marlboros. But people don't think it's appropriate to talk about smoking, so now they're just those. That's another blue diamond, just a red, plain red. And then as you can see, I got an awesome school of Denison barbs. That little guy back there is another leopard snake skin. Then I've got these piebald gold barbs. And then there's all kinds of little straggler little guys hanging about in here. I can never see them, but we have about 8 to 10 of the, oh, there's one of the stragglers. We've got different little straggling tetras that have been put in here over the years. So guys, that is the 240 Discus Tank. And this is one of my favorites in the house. Danny and I did just put this lighting up on top. We wanted to get where the plants would start growing, so we went back to fluorescent type lights versus LED. And it seems to be doing the job. They're all starting to green up really nice again and starting to get to where they look like they're heading in the right direction. And I did go ahead and add an FX6 to their, did I do it? I think I did FX4 because I didn't want it getting too turbulent in there for them. So, but anyway, guys, there you have it. This would be the craft room. So as always, love your fish. If this is your first time checking us out, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I try to do fish room tours all the time, whether it be mine or someone else's, and I always am mixing it up with cool videos along the way. And we live stream every Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Anyway, guys, love your fish. Have a great day. Thanks much. Peace.